The Indian diagnostic and pathology market is expanding rapidly, offering a highly lucrative alternative to traditional retail franchises. Standard units offer 25 to 35%. Master tiers project 100% returns or higher. The jump between these tiers moves you from the world of local retail clinics into the complex management of regional B2B logistics networks. Let's look at the daily reality of a standard unit franchise, like an Apollo or ThyroCare Pathology Collection Center. You are investing roughly 10 to 25 lakhs upfront. That capital goes toward basic real estate leasing, securing municipal trade licenses, and setting up waste disposal systems. In return for this straightforward setup, you get high stability. The expected return hovers steadily between 25 and 35%. You also get a highly predictable timeline. Franchisees often achieve a complete break-even on their investment within 14 months. The main constraint here is your physical capacity. Your revenue is strictly limited by the actual footfall walking through the door of that single location. As an owner-operator, you are trading your personal time and daily presence for a safe, steady profit margin. The standard unit is a secure, predictable B2C health venture. It works perfectly if you are a local entrepreneur content with linear, steady growth. The multi-tier master franchise model operates at the district or state level and presents a totally different reality. You face an extreme financial barrier to entry, starting around 78 lakhs and easily scaling past 2 crores. Your capital pays for advanced infrastructure, CT and MRI machines, centralized processing labs, and regional supply chain warehouses. You also take on a heavy regulatory burden. You must navigate complex, systemic compliance laws, like the Clinical Establishment Act, across multiple facilities. Franchisors promise a staggering financial output for taking on these risks, projecting annual returns between 100 and 132%. They also project a payback period of roughly 9 to 11 months, a speed that suggests a much larger revenue engine is at work than just standard patient consultations. This flowchart shows the engine of the master tier, the royalty sharing model. Small block-level clinics funnel upward to your central flagship node. You generate revenue by recruiting these sub-franchisees in your territory, collecting a 20 to 35% cut of their revenue and fees. The fatal risk of this model lies in recruitment. If you build the massive central lab overhead but fail to recruit a sprawling sub-network to feed it, your margins will collapse. Purchasing a master franchise means you are no longer in the patient care business. You are entirely in the business of B2B logistics, network management, and corporate sales. The ultimate rule for healthcare franchise investing is to never buy into a tier just because the return on investment looks impressive on a spreadsheet. We can use this decision tree framework to help you identify the correct path for your resources. The first critical threshold is capital availability. Do you have under 25 lakhs or over 75 lakhs? If you clear the 75 lakh threshold, you hit the second critical test, your preferred management style. Do you want to manage patients or manage business owners? If your capital is under 25 lakhs, or if you prefer to manage patients directly, your path is clear. You are looking at a standard unit. The standard unit is built for first-time healthcare entrepreneurs, local pharmacists, or doctors seeking a reliable, hands-on business. If you have the capital and your goal is to manage business owners, your route shifts directly to the master franchise. The master tier is strictly for well-capitalized investors, corporate executives, or medical groups who excel in B2B expansion and supply chain logistics. Remember that your legal and compliance capabilities must scale directly with your ambition. The higher the tier, the heavier the regulatory burden you carry. Success depends on selecting the model where the daily operational demands match your specific capital and management strengths.